What's happening? Hold on, for some reason my face cam is completely died deaf on me, so hold on, let me just deactivate it. Deactivate. Let me just go 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Cool, we're all synced up, that's fine. Actually, just so I know that I'm synced up, let's just deactivate and reactivate the main camera. That should be all working perfectly now. Happy days. Cool. So today we're doing some deadlifting, we're doing some stiff leg deadlifting, and we are doing some light benching. And see that stiff leg deadlift? Yeah, that is not going to be that 52.5 kilo, because dare I say, shit was light. So I'm going to have it at 60. And I can decide what I want to do for the last bit. You know, just we'll have it. I'll put it at 10, regardless. Boom. Cool. So yeah, let's get into this. I've not ate today. I'm still quite hungry. I've still not broken under 77 yet. I weighed myself again today. I'm 77.3. Weight didn't budge, which is annoying. But it's not went up, so that might just be having it. I've got a bit more food in my gut. It might just be I've retained more water. A few things, so we'll see. But ideally, I get myself down to 75. If I get myself down to 75 kilos, then I know I can gut cut and make 74. So I think I'll get myself down to 75, slightly up my calories, and then properly just cut for the last few days. Cause I don't want to be tired. I really don't want to be tired going into this. I want to be able to get my weight to at least 70, in the 73 range. I was 72.9 I cut down to, which is really good, really good. But close to 74 is ideal. And then also get as much fat off me as I can. But enough of that, let's just get into our deadlifting. So we will be doing a bunch of warm-ups because I'm fucking cold. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so let's just do the next warm up. I'm feeling cold, I'm not lying. So I may need to do a wee extra set, just get myself warm. I'm feeling hungry as well, which doesn't help. But hopefully if I do weights and stuff, it makes me, instead of being, you know, just maybe eating away at muscles and stuff, being catabolic, it'll more prioritise a bit of fat. Fucking hate being, I'm always in a fucking deficit training, man. I'd like to be in a surplus, but my diet's just not well enough to put myself in a surplus, because when I put myself in a surplus, I gain fat. I gain fat, so keeping myself in a deficit leans me out. Yes, it takes away from performance, but I do tend to perform still relatively well. Like, I squatted 170 for a triple. So, and that is nuts. Because last time, one of my last competitions, I squatted 170 for a single, and my 1 rep max was 17.5. So, thinking on that account, if I can do a triple, like, if, for example, let's just say I get my 180 up to a single, that's pretty much, I'm just cusping under 200. So ideally, if I can get my single in the gym closer to fucking 190, I'm in that level of potentially doing what I want to do. But it's going to be tight. Boom. Done. What on earth is happening here? What? Hold on, what's happening? Chat's just fucking going off. Celtsy, fuck! How's it going? No heard from you in quite a wee while, man. Flex and Quest, no time to rest. Flex bicep. Bicep flex. Let me just. There we go. I'm good, Celtsy, mate. It has been quite a wee bit. No, I'm good, mate. I'm still here, plodding along as usual, mate. I'm almost got my Scottish Championships coming up, so I've just been training for that. I've got the competition in July, so all I'm doing now is getting myself ready to peak and doing a wee bit of weight cutting. So I need to lose, right now I'm 77.3 kilos. I need to be below 74, so I've got 3 and a bit kilos to lose. But yeah, I've still just been powerlifting, so I can say once I go to the Scottish Championships, I can say I'm a Scottish level powerlifter. But then I'm hoping if I do well enough, I can try and qualify for British, and then I can go to British at the end of the year, which then I can say I'm a British level, which would be awesome. But I've still got a wee bit of time, I think. I don't know how well I'm going to perform at this competition. It just depends on the weight cut and just how I feel on the day. But yeah, man, what about yourself? What's been happening with you, mate? What's happening? And Lily Faye 91, appreciate the follow. And Buzzing Ranger 123, also appreciate the follow. That's awesome. That's fair. Yeah, still getting the workouts done. Good, man. Good. Awesome. That's it, man. See, I've still been fairly consistent with streaming like my workouts. I've not, every now and then I haven't streamed. Like I went on holiday to Barcelona recently, which was good. Lots of walking, too much cardio for my liking. And then just, as I say, I had a wee bereavement, so I had a wee bit of time just to deal with stuff. But no, I've still been consistently training. Not been doing much gaming, to be fair. Work's been busy, so I haven't had time to chat much during the day. No, I get that as well, mate. I get that. It's a work-life balance. It always it is. No, I totally get that sort of zone. That's it. But no, that's good, man. It's good hearing from you. And I just appreciate you, bringing some other guys over to my end. That's much appreciated as well, my man. But no, I'm still here doing this. That is it. Right, let's get this next set done, warm-up wise. So, for those who are having a wee nosy at us, I am basically just building myself to 180 kilos. I'll do a triple of 180, I'll bring it down by 5%, and then we'll move on with the rest of the exercises. Look, gotta get a shower before work time. Great to see you, have a good workout. Appreciate yourself, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you, my man. Right, let's get this wee warm-up set done. Right, so when it comes to deadlifting as well, I know in competition you'll see two movements, conventional or sumo. Me personally, I'm a conventional deadlifter. I've never really done sumo to a high sort of grade, but it's not my cup of tea, in all fairness. So let's get this. So we're going to do about 6 reps. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's it. Next, we will do 150, maybe. Yeah. Oh, come on. Actually, we'll do 55. Damn, I'm fucking hungry, man. See, this is the only bad thing about being in a weight cut, is you're always training a bit malnourished. That is pretty much what it is. Like, I've not ate today yet. I am hungry. My body is like demanding substance. But I'll try and keep on top of my water drinking, and hopefully that'll keep me satiated. Also, if my doorbell goes, I might need to run and get a delivery I've got coming to the house. So don't mind me if I need to do that. Just gonna take a wee seat for a wee second. So next set will be 155, and we will do that for a wee triple. I always like to have my last warm-up set replicate the amount of reps I'm going to do in my main set. Whew. Man, breathing at my ass. I'm just reading the wee things when people raid it at the time. I was having a wee nosy. Flex and quest, no time to rest. From biceps quest to basic test, we're here to flex and cheer, no jest. Flex, and then okay, and then that's so. Level isn't it? That's quite cool. Fit great. That's quite cool. Right. So we're just chilling just now. I was watching a recent I watched a YouTube channel, RP Renaissance, and he's quite a intelligent and progressive person. I'm excited to get back to lifting soon. I really enjoyed it when I was getting started. It's good. The lifting's great. Just fills you with all sorts of good endorphins. And also the good thing about when you're lifting weights, your cell, you won't notice your body composition change right away, but over time you'll completely notice a change in your body as long as you do photos and stuff. Also, if you're training more strength-wise, you know, improvement-wise and performance, you'll always see improvement because you'll just lift heavier and heavier. So that's what I like about weight training, is there's always some sort of progress indicator you can see. Like, there's a lot of things you can do and you might not see progress on, but with this it's instantly reciprocates your effort you put in to what you get out. It's good. And also, Lily, if you get into your lifting again, you'll get back to your noob gains, and noob gains are great. I wish I got noob gains, but I've been training for too long now, so I just have to keep training, and it's very slowly progress. Very slowly. Man, I'm hungry, man. The only thing I didn't do very well is before doing my workout, I did the dishes, so I made my hands all kind of soft. It's definitely a lot of fun for me when my body cooperates. Yeah. So it's the same, as much as I say weightlifting is awesome and getting stronger is great, but see, some days when your body just isn't feeling it, it can be frustrating. Like for me, for example, because I'm a powerlifter, I need to do the three main movements very well. So I need to bench, I need to squat, and I need to deadlift. And I need to have them to a high level. In relative terms to myself, because there's people who can lift far more than me, but I'm talking in myself. So throughout my training progress, from November to now, this has been my main training block. My deadlift has performed very well. My squat has performed extremely well, but my bench press has been very poor. And I can admit that my bench has been very poor. So for me to qualify for British Championships, I need to be able to hit a 555 total, basically across my squat, bench and deadlift. All them three lifts need to add up to 555 or more, and that means I can go to British Championships. But at the level I'm currently at, I don't know. So my last competition, I did a total of 505. So technically I am 555, and what I've done recently, 505. I've got 50 kilograms to improve to get myself there. Is that possible? Yes. Is it possible in the time frame that I set out? Maybe. So I basically give myself from like November to July to try and gain a 50 kilo total. Yeah, bench and I are not friends. Yeah, everybody has a lift that they're not good at. But the best way to get good at a lift you're not good at, even if you don't like it that much, just do it more. That's what I've done recently. I'm benching more. As I'm even benching today. So yeah, so basically when I'm doing all my calculations, for me to get a 555 total, I need to squat 205 kilos, I need to bench 120 kilos, and I need to deadlift 230 kilograms. So those three lifts are a very big ask. So for example, in my weight class, I need to deadlift 15 kilos more, I need to squat 25 kilos more, so half of my improvement, and I need to bench 10 kilos more. So I have a lot of room that I need. It's a big ask, and I don't think I'm going to get it, but as I say, shoot for the stars, we'll see what we can go for. So let me just do my last warm-up set. So 155. Good. Okay. Weight moved well. I'm only about 100 kilos for squat and deadlift and 55ish for bench. Well, that's actually, they're okay number. I just say it depends on, as I say, you said you're quite a beginner, so it just depends on how long you've been training. I say your age, your height, your weight, it depends on a lot of factors to put yourself in a standard position. Like, for me, for example, right now I weigh 77 kilos. My best lifts gym-wise just now is I've benched 100 kilos for 2 reps at the most. I've deadlifted 197 or 195 for 2 or 3 reps. And I've squatted 170 for 3. And my weight, as I say, is 77, so that is at least like double and a bit times for squat and deadlift. Bench is like 1 and a bit times, so everything's always relative. And also, see if you've got like super long arms, that makes bench harder for you. See if you've got super long legs, that makes deadlifting harder for you. So it's not always about the numbers of how much you're lifting. It's all about in relative to your body mechanics, your body composition, and your training experience. But I say, see doing a 55 kilo bench and then squat and deadlift 100 kilos, they're all decent. I'd say they're all decent numbers. They're all very decent numbers. You could walk into most gyms and you wouldn't see the majority of men squatting 100 kilos. I could even do that. See, I could even walk in to just a normal, I'm not talking about like an actual like powerlifting gym or like a bodybuilding gym. I mean, if you walk into just a wee sort of like, as you say, don't know if it's like for us it's like a Glasgow club or like a pure gym or a Hingy or like America, you've got a Planet Fit, I don't know, like kind of American sort of gyms and stuff. But like a generic gym chain, we'll say essentially. And if you went and done, for example, 100 kilo squat, 140 kilo deadlift, and we'll say like a 70, 80 kilo bench, those are pretty decent numbers. Like the majority of people won't be able to move that amount of weight. But I say, at the end of the day, it's all about self-reflection and how you perform. You shouldn't worry about other people as well. If I can get more consistent, I'm ready to get back into it. Good, good. And remember, you don't need to go to the gym like 6 or 7 days a week to be consistent. See, if you want, for weight training, I've found over the years, so I've trained 7 days a week, I've trained 6, 5, 4, 3 days a week, I've trained twice in 1 day and stuff. What I've found that works best for me, see if I train, purely talk about weight training, if I train 3 to 5 times a week and just mix and match it sometimes, as I say, see if I'm doing a lot more muscle building, a lot more hypertrophy work, I'm not really lifting super heavy weights, I can train 5 days a week. If I'm doing a lot more heavier lifting and it's putting a lot more pressure and tension and fatigue on my joints and my bones, I'll do maybe 3 days a week. And then, as I say, 4 is a fine sort of middle. I'm currently training, right now I'm training 4 days a week because, see, looking at everything all in all, for me personally, 4 days a week is my sweet spot. So I currently train Monday, Tuesday, I take Wednesday off, and I train Thursday, Friday, and then I take the weekend off. So that's kind of my training routine just now. And then I have my squat, bench and deadlift. Right now, because at one point I was deadlifting heavy twice a week, then once a week, twice a week, then once a week, and I was doing the same for squatting. Squatting heavy twice, then once, then twice, then once. I'm now only squatting and deadlifting heavy once a week, just to allow as much recovery and to reduce as much fatigue. However, I'm also adding in more sort of deadlifting and squatting sessions. So I'm going heavy maybe just once a week, but I'm maybe doing like light squatting and light deadlifting stuff, which is making my squat and deadlift frequencies higher. Might not be as high intense wise, but I'm still getting a lot of groundwork done. Oh. So this is now 180 kilos. So what I've spoke about before the last couple of times is with deadlifting, whether you be doing sumo, be doing conventional, whether your feet are closer, wider, toes out, is the two most important things in the deadlift is pulling the slack out the bar, creating so much tension before you make the main pull, bringing the slack out the bar. And then point number 2 is when you get the bar off the ground, you want to make sure the bar just moves up. You don't want the bar rolling forwards or backwards. You'll see a lot of strongmen when they're moving weight, and it's like they pretty much roll the bar in and then they come up in that. That isn't wrong. It's not. It's just as well not as efficient, because as you say, momentum doesn't roll bar in and then come up. That doesn't create an upward motion of momentum. If anything, the bar spinning down technically creates a down force, if you get my drift. It's the same as well if the wheel spin the other way. Technically it creates an up force, but it's pulling you forward as well, which isn't efficient. The most efficient way as a bar is just go from dead still, straight up. That is it. And it's just about practice of getting yourself locked in and tight in that position without the bar rolling forwards or backwards. I'm still practicing at this. Like, I sometimes don't get it perfect all the time, but we're getting there. And I'm just going to drink more water because I am hungry. Hungry. I think what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to have some Rice Krispies. I'm going to whack some sultanas in it as well, a wee bit of fruit. And hopefully that'll curb me until dinner. And then also, as I say, once we've done this, this is our main set. I reduce it by 5%. So 5% of 180 is probably going to take me to like 170 to 172. Let's just check. Times by 0.95. 170.1. So what we do is we round down. So I'm going to be dropping 10 kilos. Been doing 2 triples, which is fair enough. And we're just biding our time. That is it. I've got some chicken apple sausages and eggs planted for breakfast for me. I love my chicken apple sausage. I've never heard of chicken apple sausage. That sounds so unique. It sounds fucking good though. That sounds really delicious. You're making me hungry now. Like, yesterday I went out with a friend and we went to a wee like sort of brunch place, and I was wanting to get the fried chicken and waffles so fucking bad, but I knew that is going to be too many calories. I need to be good, I need to be better. So I ended up just sticking with the eggs and toast and had some salmon, which was good. And then had some fried avocado fries, which were alright. Had my first time eating avocado. I don't really see what the hype is about avocado. It was alright. It was pretty tasteless in my personal opinion. But in my personal opinion, the only 2 main things I love eating is meat and mac and cheese. That is like my go-to stuff. Don't get me wrong, I do like my veggies, my greens and stuff. But if you gave me if you gave me a salad, and then you gave me a bowl of mac and cheese with chorizo fruit, I am eating the mac and cheese with chorizo all day of the week. It's delicious. I don't tolerate pork products well. Fair enough. As I say, as everybody's unique. Like, I'm quite fortunate. Like, I'm very good with dairy. I can eat so much dairy and not have any consequences. But the one thing that really fucks my stomach up is chippies. So like, if you go, I don't know whereabouts you're from, Lilyface. I don't know. I'm from Scotland. They say we've got a lot of chippies. And see like the oils and the greases from like chippies, like your chips, your battered sauce, all that sort of stuff. The oils really fuck my stomach up, and it just makes me feel awful. So I totally get like some people just have intolerances to certain things. And Saturn Not Miami, how's it going? Right, so we're going to Sharp now, and we're going to do our final set. And because this is our final set, we're whipping at the belt. Midwestern US here. So do you have like, I don't know, like I don't know if you've been to the UK or that, but we have like you know how you go takeaway places, like a chippy, and it has like, you have like deep fried pizza, you've got chippy chips, you've got like battered sausage. You probably don't, I don't know. And it's very greasy sort of type foods, and it's one of the only things that really hurt my stomach. I've never been to the US, so I couldn't even tell you what kind of takeaways and that you kind of do. I can't do a ton of greasy foods, especially in the summer. Yeah, when it comes to it depends. See, it's difference between grease and like nice oil sort of stuff. Like, I like a nice pasta with nice like olive oil and stuff like that. That technically be classed as greasy, but it's nice oils and stuff. See, seasonally, well, because Scotland is always pissing and rain, it's very rarely sunny. It doesn't really affect me much here, but see when I go abroad, I go on holiday, see when I tend to be in hotter climates, I don't tend to eat as much. Yes, I can absolutely do something like a pasta dish with olive oil. I do that semi-frequently actually. Aye, see I like that kind of stuff, but like I'd have to say my favourite type of cuisine is probably like Italian. Then after the Italian, you're probably talking about like a kind of your burgers and stuff like that, kind of Americanized sort of style. Like I love burgers, I love like steaks, ribs, all that sort of stuff. But if I was going to go proper like cuisine wise, I like Italian. I do like Turkish food because I'm half Turkish as well. I like my kebabs and all that sort of stuff. Right, let's get this set done. So let's just try and get in the zone. No talking about food because I'm fucking hungry. So let's get this. So we're going for a triple, 3 reps. No straps. Wearing a belt just to protect the lower back and brace the core better. Good. My grip started failing the last wee bit, but no, that went well. That went well. So we're dropping, let me pardon, made it look easy. It's because I've been doing this for ages now. And also because since all I do is I do a lot, I mean a lot, of squat, benching and deadlifting. And with anything, practice makes perfect. Because I do it so much, I'm able to really dial in my form. However, there'll be things that I think my form isn't good, but see, over the vast majority, my form is very like technical compared to most. But there's always improvements. Like what works well for me might not be work well for somebody else, and what doesn't work well for me might, you know, elevate their lifts to new heights for other people. But that was good. Once I've reloaded the weight, we'll have a wee look, and we'll just see how the weight moved. Because since I multi-stream to YouTube and also Kick, as well as Twitch, with YouTube I'm able to actually go back in the video and have a wee look at my form and stuff, which I quite like. Alright, I have to head out for work in the morning. I have to head out for the morning. Good, gotta go, take care, kiddo. Oh good, much appreciated. Hopefully we see you about again. Any questions, fire away, right? But take it easy, enjoy the rest of your day. Oh. Okay, so now we're going to be doing 2 triples for 170. Absolutely, sent a follow. As I say, I appreciate that, Lily Faye, appreciate the follow. That's awesome of you. Look forward to seeing you around, have a good workout. Appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day, as I said. Shadow, cheap follows on, that's probably just a bot sending link things. Good thing I've got links stopped. Oh man. So we're just setting a wee timer, 3 minutes, and depending how I feel at the end of this, we'll do a wee bit of mobility again, but we'll do more leg stretching. Yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, we spent a lot of mobility on upper body, but my arms and stuff are actually quite alright, to be fair. I think what I'll do is I'll stretch my lats again, and then I'll do more leg stuff. So I'm going to have a look at my 180 deadlift there. That's what everybody knows at the form, just to see how it moved. So let's have a look. So let's see, did the bar roll forward or back? The bar moved forward ever so slightly, so that just means I was too close to the bar, but weight moved well. Moved down a bit quick there. I think I need to be a bit more forward with my deadlift there, but it moved well, can't complain. So give that, no, why is it an amber? Give it green, because I've done it. Good. Good. Okay. Everything's moving alright, in all fairness. I've got my timer going, got about a wee minute left, so probably good to go roughly now-ish. So as I was saying, I was watching a video from I think RP, Renaissance Periodization, and they were talking about like hypertrophy, I can't say the word. Muscle building, I can't even say the word. Hypertrophy, there you go, hypertrophy. How much between rest times and muscle growth, or muscle building, hypertrophy. The study kind of showed that anything, like if you did less than 60 seconds, it was essentially not as efficient. But however, if you did 60 seconds but just did a lot more sets, it became just as efficient. But they found, on average, the most efficient time for rest periods between sets is between a minute and 2 minutes. Anything over 2 minutes, or anything from 3 minutes and more, is maybe a wee bit less. Same with 60 seconds and less is a wee bit less. They found that nice sweet range between 1 and 2 minutes, and then 2 and 3 minutes a wee bit less, and 3 and more even more so. But that's just purely for muscle building, that's not necessarily for strength building as well. Strength building is really until you're ready again, essentially. So that was quite interesting. Because a lot of people just think, oh, if I get bigger I get stronger, which is true. But a lot of time getting stronger doesn't always necessarily mean get bigger. Which is interesting, isn't it? So, just having a wee nosy at that was interesting. Because I tend to, my rest times, which was quite fortunate before I watched the video on the study and stuff. Normally for like when I'm doing like smaller accessory work, I'll do about a minute and a half, which is between that 1 and 2 minutes. So I was already doing that kind of zone anyway, which was pretty cool. Like I was kind of doing something which was already been a study to prove that it's better for muscle growth, which was handy. And then for me, strength training, I basically just take as long as I need. But however, that wasn't always the case. When I was like 14 and doing like kind of more bodybuilding style training, I would only rest between like 30 seconds and we'll say at the most a minute and a half. And the minute and a half was my strength sort of thing, and 30 seconds was muscle building. So I used to do a very small rest, but I used to do a lot of high volume. So I would fatigue the muscles and stuff, so that's probably why I saw okay results. But what the main take back from it was, from the study, was essentially going to failure. Completely maximising your muscle outputage and fatiguing the muscle to make it grow. And all that really goes down to is, are you training hard enough? Let's get this. Wee bit shaky there, but no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm so hungry, man. 3 minutes, timer wise. And today shouldn't actually be too bad training wise. So we're 40 minutes in. Deadlifting is always the longest because I don't care what Andy says, deadlifting is the most fatiguing exercise you can do. It's not the worst exercise. For me, it's lunges. I hate lunges. But deadlifting can be the most fatiguing thing you can do. Oh. Not Miami hitting the dab. The dab is a bit dated for me, so I don't think I'll be hitting any dabs. Oh. And my wee sort of blister, when I was doing a bunch of gardening, I tore the skin because I was just brushing too much, and then the wood was rubbing against the thumb and it caused a blister. I found my charger, nice. Oh, tired. Oh. Apologies for this yawning. Still got another wee minute and a half. We're just chilling. Just chilling. Gonna go birthday celeb tomorrow. Nice. Wait, is it your birthday? Oh, happy birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, and it comes up. If it's not your birthday, happy birthday to the person who it is coming up. Hands are a bit stingy. You can see the calluses are a bit. See? Same with the other hand. Calluses are a bit rough. Stellos TV, let me know before you go. So I'm not leaving just yet. I've still got my other deadlifting and I've still got a few more things to do. I'm good. I'm hungry. But I'm good. Want to join Mini Yacht? What is Mini Yacht? I know a mini yacht is like a small boat or a small yacht, but in relative terms, what does that mean for yourself? Oh man. That timer. Right, this has been told too much. Don't want to rest too long now. Good. My grip's starting to suffer a bit, so I know I can grip weights very well, so I don't need to worry too much about certain things. Right. What we'll do is we'll just do our straight leg deadlifting just now, and then we'll do the heavy unrack. So for those who are unaware, so I'm starting to do my skill stuff again. So what my 3 skill technique things are is unracks. So what I do is I get more weight than I can manage. For example, for squat, so I put on 210 kilos in the bar, I lift it out the rack, I walk back and I hold it for as long as I can, and then I can either walk back in with it or I can do a deficit, and I do one of the two. And I kind of do it as a finisher to the main exercise. And what that I think allows me to do is just get used to managing bigger loads. I mean, it won't help me lift that load better, it will just help me be able to manage it and be underneath it, because my body will be used to it more. For example, I'm wanting to deadlift 230 kilos in competition. That is a massive ask, but see, if I don't even know how it feels holding it under that tension, then when my body does try it in competition, I might not be prepared for it. Whereas if I get a wee bit used to it, then my body might have a wee bit of familiarity, and if I can't say the word, and then if I am strong enough and I move the weight, then it's awesome. But we don't know. It's a big ask to jump fucking 15 kilos in deadlift. It's a massive ask to jump 25 kilos in squat. So, aye. Let's just bring this over. Let's just bring this over. I don't need the belt now. Got quite a deep callus tear. It's not bad, it's no worse. That kind of helps with grip a wee bit as well. Oh, I can finally feel balance there. Cool. Oh. Charged and ready, any supplies for tomorrow. Gotta call my driver ASAP. Damn, you have a driver? Damn. And what supplies are you equipping? So now we're doing like kind of the minute and a half stuff now. So $60 kilos. Hot damn, we blew up. No, but we have Celsius to thank. Literally, as I started my workout, got a wee raid, which was pretty awesome of them. So it's thankfully to Celsius, we've got a few more people watching, which is good. Which I'm much appreciated about. It's always good having people watch. It's always great having people interact as well. And what is Lance doing? Lance has asked me to drink some water. Oh, he's asked me to flex my calves. Right, I know what you're going to do. Don't you even dare. Boom. Right, let's get the lighting going. Boom, look at the calves. Boom. Damn, my calves actually look not too bad. I'm waiting for the Lance to slag me about my calves. Just waiting for it. And drink some water. I did a crash stream, 0 views. At least you streamed, that's it man. Streaming is just consistency, that is it. That's all it is. Like I don't stream for people to watch me, I stream for my own benefit. And if people watch me and interact with me, that's awesome. That is good. It's always good to have more people interacting and stuff. And if my content relates to what they're kind of enjoying stuff, that's even better. So that's it. Sometimes I'll do workouts and there'll be nobody watching me, but at the end of the day I'm working out because it's my training and I compete and stuff, and all this is kind of my training diary. But if I can get a wee bit of social aspect from it as well, streaming's awesome. Yeah, you get Mez. So let's get this next set done. So we're doing straight leg deadlifting, so you're probably going, mate, you just deadlifted 180, why are you going down to such bitch weight and doing only 60 kilos? But this is more of an accessory, so it's more technical. I want to try and be a bit more thoughtful and thorough with it. And plus, for quite some time, I was really only focused on the main lifts. But I'm kind of getting my finger at my ass and trying to do a bit more accessory work, a bit more volume. Damn. That's some good stretching. Whew. Damn. Minute and a half. I thought we'd doing powerlifting, not hecking toddler warm-ups. Well, I'll find you know, I'm fucking doing the finger thing. I'll find you know, we just deadlifted 180 for a triple and then 170 for 2 triples. So we've hit the strength part. Now we're doing some skill and some hypertrophy. I can't say the word. Hypertrophy. There you go, hypertrophy. Hypertrophy. We're doing that kind of stuff. But don't worry, see right after this, we'll be doing a heavy unrack. Doesn't count if I didn't see. You can watch it in the rerun. You can watch it when you're in the VODs. That's one thing I don't do. I don't do reruns because if you're streaming, it should just be live. But you can watch it in the VODs. That is it. Feeling good. VODs are for the birds. I don't get that one bit. Okay. Oh. As I did say, see if my door goes, if my new gym clothes, I'll be able to show you all my new gym clothes I bought. Beautiful thing. Beautiful. You didn't see me? Oh, haha. Didn't see last time. I don't know if that's been genuine or you're joking, but there you go. Fucking calf flexing. Fucking try to get good sunlight, no sunlight, the lighting. Bang. Bang. Oh, look at that calf. That's quite good. I know it's not big, but nice and shaped. That's it. Right, second set, let's go. Damn. See, that's quite tough because it's giving me a deep stretch and stuff. I can feel it really in hamstrings and that. No, Stella, don't encourage him. There you go, just hit the... Oh, give you a wee lat spread. Bang. Oh, man. Oh. Fuck, man, it's a pure, like, look at that callus, it's so fucking deep. I want to pick it, but you shouldn't pick your calluses. Well, okay, now you're just showing off. I've always had big lats, so I can't really fault them. Right, hold on, minute and a half. Boom. Gym snacks. Callous gym snacks. Oh. No, I can't eat any calories. I'm waiting. I need to wait until after I'm done my workout. I'm very hungry. But after my workout, so what I'm doing a wee bit of DIY as well just now. So, you know how everybody's into that kind of wood panel? I don't know, in the UK anyway, everybody's pure into the wood paneling, you know, the strips of wood with the felt, you put it on the wall. So of course we're doing it as well, but I'm only doing it in 2 wee bits, not massively, but just wee bits. So I got a couple of samples and just kind of having a look at how it works. So what I've done is I've got the samples and then I found, so when we got the doors and that done in the house, one of the guys left the wood oil for staining the door. So I've still got it. So when I got the samples through, the wood untreated essentially. So I thought to make it look more blend in more, because You can get all sorts of different woods with, like, it says oak, and another oak can look different and stuff. So I've tried to stain it or oil it to make it look similar to blend it in better. So I'm hoping, as I say, right now I put one coat on this morning. I need to wait about 4 hours for it to dry, and then I put another coat on. But I've got 3 samples, but I'm only going to put a second coat on 2 of them, so I can compare 2 coats to 1 coat. And then it says the max you can do is like 4 coats. So I'm going to do 1 coat, 2 coat, then I'm going to do 4 coats, and just see the difference of like how much colour does it bring out in the wood. And then I can kind of decide when I actually buy the proper big long panels, I can decide how long it's going to take me to stain it all, and then I can cut it and all that sort of stuff. So that's my kind of DIY thing just now. And I'm going to buy a sword for the house as well. I want to buy a big decorative sword to mount on the wall. Whether it'll be vertical or will it be horizontal, I haven't really decided just yet. Sword? Yeah, sword, you heard me correctly. I want a Scottish claymore. When I say claymore, I don't mean Call of Duty fucking Bouncing Betty claymore type shit. I'm talking about a Scottish claymore. Big, massive, fuck off, 2-handed sword. Oh. Not a USA claymore, no, a Scottish one, a Scottish claymore sword. Used between the 15th and the 17th century. Right in the doorway, self-defense sword. See, what I could do is like proper Home Alone shit. Is like, so I was going to put it in the living room above my TV and stuff. But then I was looking, cause I want to redecorate my hall and stuff. So the way my thing goes, my stairs, it goes up and it goes round. So above the stairs it's just a big long bit of wall. So I could mount the sword vertical, pointing that way. But then I could like Home Alone the shit and have it trigger with this pull, the sword just drops down. So if an intruder tried to come in, hits a wee tripwire, boom! Fucking Vlad the Impaler type shit. But nah, I wouldn't be doing that. That's just Home Alone jest. Lance, I know what you're about to say. Why do you want a Scottish sword? Well, I don't know. Maybe because I'm Scottish, but I'm waiting for you to hit with the Welsh pattern. But I'm Scottish. Nothing against Welsh, but I'm Scottish. There you go, see, fucking, oh yeah. Sorry, I red billed myself into believing you're Welsh. Aye, I know you did. I was fucking waiting for it, you dick. Waiting for it. Funny man. Okay. Love you nonetheless. Be right back. All good, man. Love you as well, lads. So what we're doing now is we're going to do a heavy unrack. So for those watching, what I'm going to do is put the bar at the base. I'm going to load up a shit ton of weight, i.e. 240 kilograms, and I am just going to hold it for as long as feasibly possible, essentially. So let's just put the racket right at the back. The bar rolls, hold on. There we go. You know, I'm curious, so see what it looks like this. Can I put this on? Yeah, I can. Cool. So this will take a wee bit of setup time, guys, so just give me a wee moment. Three. And that. Right, so this is 70, 110, 150, 180, that's 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240. Okay. Boom. Okay. So this looks ridiculous because it's a shit ton of weight, but so that's 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240. There we go. So look at the bend on that barbell, man. Holy moly. Right. So what we're doing now is, where's my lifting straps? There we go. So of course in powerlifting competition you're not allowed to use lifting straps. However, this is for training, so I'm absolutely allowed to use them. So for the purposes of training, we're going to load up, as I say, we're loading up as much weight as physically possible. So let me just get these wraps actually measured up the right way. There we go, so that's one. And then the other one, I'll put one this way. I think I've done that right. No, put it the wrong way. Right. I've done it again. God damn. Right, so I want it going that way. I think, yeah. No, I've just done it again. What the fuck? Is that it? Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I've got it. Figured it out eventually. There we go. There we go. So all straps allow you to do is your grip. It basically helps you in grip. This isn't my grip exercise, this is being able to hold the weight. Because in competition, the barbell is much sharper. And also in competition, so the barbell is much sharper. But as I said, also in competition, the weight, no, what am I saying? My brain's not working. So, in competition, the barbell is sharper, plus, so in competition, the barbell is sharper, and also you get used chalk. See, my brain wasn't fucking working there. Jesus. Lance has sent me a few photos. The wee octopus daisy. Even a wee rose and everything oft. A wee blanket. That's quite nifty, my man. It's quite cool. Right. This is going to be quite fatiguing. But after this, we've just got a bit of bench press, so not bad at all. Not shabby at all. So, as I said, this is 240 kilograms. We're just going to get it unracked, hold it as long as we can, and then bring it back down. My brain is slowly fucking no working. Right, so let's get ready to do this. So let's get ready to do this. So I'm doing this so I can be able to be above the rack a bit high. So it brings the bar higher up. So let's bring this bar forward. So I'm doing this. So we're having the bar like this to be able to. Okay, and this bar bit, let's just okay, let's get this. 3, 2, 1. Well, actually, hold on. Actually, fuck. If I'm about to do 240 kilos, I'm fucking putting a belt on. Oh, that would not have been fun. I mean, I probably would have got it, but that would have cost a lot of fucking systemic fatigue. No, we don't want that. I don't want to niggle anything. So let's just go again. Whew. Oh, that's heavy. I got that off the rack and held it for as long as I could. Whew. Hot damn. Good. Good, good. Okay. I know that looked like, is that it? But that's tough. And see, just be doing that once every week, that'll get my mind tripping, kind of going, okay, we can get this. We can get this. And all fairness, that came off the ground not too bad. Not gonna lie, I thought it would have been a bit more difficult, but no, that was actually not the worst. 2, 4, 5. Then I can bring that back down. And this. And then this is the best thing about Aleco steel. It just reforms so well. Oh, I can put this belt back now. And I'm happy that I held that for as long as I could. And just like that, the barbell is back to normal. No issues. It's good to know I can actually have these two plates on and not have too much of a fear of the barbell destroying or flipping. But aye. Sixteen, cool. Oh. Okay. We are now benching. So let's do this. Okay, just gonna sit for a wee second. Cause a lot of time, technically, see when you're putting type, see, let's just say in between exercises, you're putting stuff away, you're setting stuff up. Technically, that's your rest period. I know you don't want to have that as a rest period because it sucks being actively moving about, moving weights and stuff. Technically, that's you resting. You should just move on right away. But it does kind of suck. But for the purposes of me wanting to watch my unrack, I'm just gonna let myself chill for a wee bit longer. It's just like some light benching, then we'll do some stretching and that. So let's have a look. And let me get my timer up, hold on. Clock, where's my clock? Clock, stopwatch. I held it for about 10 seconds. Okay. 10 seconds isn't bad. Cool. It looks so weird seeing like, all the white plates all together. It just looks mad. That's it. Cool, cool. And Stelios kick. Oh, got me on the kick end as well. That's appreciated. I'm giving a quick nosy, then we'll start benching. Who else is streaming? It's just me and another person in kick. Fair enough. What about Twitch? Let's see who's talking in Twitch and who's on it. I reckon. Oh, boxing. Cool. I like a wee bit of boxing. That's a public count. Sun Gym. Kind of recognise that. I recognise her. Don't recognise that. No. There's me. A wee plethora of people. That's not too bad. It's cool. Alrighty. Right. Let's go on with bench. So, this is just light benching. This isn't going to look difficult. This will just be grinding the technique in. Okay. We'll do 40. And because this is very quick in that, we're literally only be having like, at the most, minute and a half. Where's my timer? There you go. Oh, sorry, I'm hitting the mic. It's a wee bit itchy on my shoulder. Oh. I'm good to go again, to be fair. I'm trying not to just dive right into it right away. So, in this, I don't have anybody with me. Like I say, last time I was doing this session, one of my friends was round and I was able to get him to do start. Oh, I can get them to go start, press, rack. But I don't have anybody here to do that, so it's not as easy. And my doorbell hasn't gone. As I say, I might need to go and do some get some my gym clothes. Don't stop picking the callus. God damn, isn't it, man? Right, let's go. Okay. For simplicity, I can't be asked throwing notes about. Just do that. Doesn't look as clean then we just having a 20 kilo one, but it's just easier. There you go. So we'll do this and then we'll be doing 75. Oh, man. Oh, fucking. No. Tore that callus. Tore that one. They're fine, those ones. It's just these are a bit fucked. That's fine. Right, let's go again. Enough rest. Okay. Timer is set. Okay, and it's nearly 3 o'clock. I've been going for about a minute. So today, this is still a long session, to be fair. So I train, on average, 2 hours a session, and every session is I do 4 a week. So I train 8 hours a week, which is a decent amount of hour trainage. I probably could train more hours, but in different areas, a bit more cardio and stuff like that. Right, so let's do this. So we're doing 75 kilos, light benching, between 3 and 6 repetitions. So let's just do this. As I say, I'm going to try and make this more technical, focus on the points of lifts, like the start, stop and then rack kind of positioning. So we'll see. We'll just try and be a bit more methodical. Okay, not bad. Make sure I did the right amount of sets, make sure how the form felt. Let's see, that's how we look. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Weight's moving extremely well. No complaints. Solid lifting. Knuckles. Right, getting ready to go again. I've only drank like half that. See, I'm not a big water drinker either. I don't know if I was to drink more water, would that help with performance and that as well? Just don't know. See, with training, it's just so many variables. You try and minimise, you try and simplify. It's just, you could do everything perfect, but still something could be off and it's impeding you. that felt awkward. Moved well still, but just felt really awkward and stiff in my back. Have a look at the form there. See, it's just bench. Out of all three lifts, I think bench is the most technical. Bench can be really nitpicky. Like, I feel like, see if you got yourself in a slight awkward position in bench, but you're not normally used to, it has great deficits, at least with kind of squatting and deadlifting. If you put yourself in a wrong position, even if you manage to push through that weight, your body shifts itself into the most optimum position, just kind of in a natural response 9 times out of 10. With bench, if you don't put yourself in that correct position, your body will not shift. It will just kind of sink into the place where it's already in and just kind of sunk into it. So that's why I feel like shoulder positioning, where you place your butt, how arched you are, foot position, everything you need to get really dialed on the spot. Otherwise, you're just not going to have a great lift. Like there, I feel like my spine was a lot more curved, but my feet were too far back. I couldn't really generate a lot of force from my feet. Like, the weight still moves well, it's just, I don't know, I think it's a big mind thing as well. Right, we're going again. Last set, and then we'll do some stretching. It's just a mind fuck, this. I hate benching, I really do. As much as, yes, I can bench 100 kilos or look at me and stuff, it's just shit, I hate benching. Like, in my mindset, I want to bench 140, but it just seems so far out of reach. There was only 2 points in where I started really getting good at bench. Only really 2 times. When I first started training, and when I was doing training for a bench comp, I was benching like 4 or 5 times a week. Since then, I've not been able to replicate good bench skill. Not even, I'm okay with it. My technique's better than a lot of people. I'm not able to develop the skill of benching in my capacity. Let's just see how we get on with this. Last set, we'll try and focus really setting up. So here, covering the hands in a bit. Hands are gripping, hands tight. Feet aren't too far back. Feel like that's fine. I had a few reps that actually went very well. It's my butt. My feet were fine. Shoulders were alright. Bar path was a wee bit off. So I was going to say bar path in butt position and like spinal erection. But no, like, I just need to figure it out. Oh, come on. butt cheeks. Okay, so let's just have a wee sit for a second and we'll review what we've done. So we've deadlifted 180 kilos for a triple, good. We've stiff leg deadlifted 60 kilos. That was very easy, so I'm going to do a 10 kilo jump. Oh, I need to go to the door, 2 seconds guys. 2 seconds.
Apologies guys, apologies, I'm back. Got my gym clothes. We'll open up over here. There's a bit of a pain in the arse there, sorry. Because it was coming, but they've changed the weight, like the Eleco. You have to pay the import tax and everything, so it's a bit of a pain in the arse. But it is what it is, so we're here, we're happy. So let me just quickly amend, that's done. So tomorrow's session will be going as foretold, that's all good. Put the mic back on. There we go, mic's lower down this time. If I use a flex redemption, what can you do? Something for chest or abs? Well, I don't take my top off, so you won't be able to see it top wise. So you're probably not worth doing abs, but I'll do it end wise, pose wise. But I won't take my top off. That's one thing I'm not about doing nowadays. I'll do it once a year, but that's really it. Yeah, okay, I'm getting all my deliveries. Right, so while we're here, let's just get to unboxing this. Oh, so this isn't like gym equipment, this is just gym clothing. So I've bought 4 jumpers and 4 t-shirts. There we go, there's the clip, there's the ping bits, so it's just... There we go, there's one. There's 2. Cool. Move these out of the way. Oh, box is already opening up. That's fucking great. Oh, yes. Yes. So, I mean, it's not really much to unbox. It's pretty much, I've got a green t-shirt. I've got a red t-shirt. I've got a yellow one. And a black one. I've got a red jumper. I've got a yellow jumper. I've got a green jumper. And I've got a blue jumper. There we go, that's all my packages. And make sure it's all the right sizes. Aye, everyone says smalls. Good. A return form, I shouldn't need that, so I'll just set them back there. Move that stuff over there. I'll quickly double check that it's all smalls. Size small. Size small. Size small. To be honest, the yellow's more like a mustard, which I'm quite alright about. I'm actually okay with that. But I love these clothing. Oh, and red. There we go. I didn't even check. Small. Good. Black. Small. Yellow. Small. See, as I'm getting older, I don't like wearing tight clothing. I like more comfy clothing. Small. And small. There we go. I have essentially the full set now, which is great. Right. So, now we'll just spend like 20 minutes stretch. I can't be arsed doing a full half hour. So let us just get a wee timer up. So just give me a wee moment, sorry. Making sure I have everything that I need. Throw them in there actually. Just throw my dead skin in the wee box. My keys are there. Right, so let's just get my timer. So I'm procrastinating now, but no, I'm happy with the gym clothes. I'm quite happy with that. So I'll be wearing them more often now. That is good. Good. So get the timer. We'll take away the 30-minute timer. We're just going to do 20 minutes. Get some music on in the ears. And we're just going to do some lats and some legs. Just give me a wee moment, apologies. Right. Let's get stretching. So I said I won't be really interacting for the next wee 20 minutes. It's just do a wee bit of stretching. If you want to join in, join in. Oh, balance. Oh man. hamstrings, man. It's really my right leg that's like stretching wise is really sore. It's because I think I've got like ligaments and tendons that are really tight, which they are slowly loosening, but I need to be careful because if I stretch it too hard, too quick, they could pop and it could just be a fucking bad day. I felt it pop before and stuff, and it's not been too bad, but the next day it's been agony. Oh man. Oh, calves, man. Holy shit. Saturn shifter, how's it going, man? Just doing some stretching just now, so I'm just chilling. Workout was good. Deadlifted 180. Did some straight leg deadlifting, did some light benching. I done a rack pull of 240, held it for about 10 seconds. So yeah, training is going well. Training's going very well. What about yourself? How's your training going? Also, I've bought a bunch of gym clothes, so I was just showing as well. Yeah, I feel strong. I do feel a wee bit weak because I've had to reduce my calories even more just because I'm needing to get into my weight class. I've now signed up for the competition, 74 kilo class, so I need to get my weight down. I'm going to watch hockey and then head out to the gym. Pool day today. Nice. Awesome, man. You know, I've never been to a hockey game. Is it good? It's something I probably would go and check out. That. Like, I don't really follow any like sports really to the max. I like a bit of boxing, but I don't really follow it. I like when a big fight's on, I'll sit and watch it. It's the Hockey World Championship now, playoff. Nice, nice. Right, let's just. Oh, stretch the lats. Oh. But I'm not into the NFL if that's what you're asking. I'm more of a football guy. When you say football, I'm guessing you mean American football, not Scottish football, which is like soccer. I'm guessing you. Nah, I'm European, so football is. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't too sure because it's hockey and stuff. Okay, you're European. So football, no American football. I get. Right, okay. See, I'm not really a football person, even though I'm Scottish, you know, a lot of UK football, as I say. I'm not much of a football person. Yeah, I watch English football. Okay. Who do you support? I'm not into football, but I'm just curious, who do you support? And why? That's it. What are you saying? Man United. Okay. I think I'm only like top of the table just now. I don't know. I don't watch football. I couldn't tell you. My granddad used to support them, so I got into it as well. There you go. So family wise, I get that. Oh man. Oh. But you know who Manchester? I know who Manchester United is. Yeah. Aye. That's what I was asking. Aren't they like top of the table just now? Whatever. I couldn't tell you about like football leagues and stuff like that. But it's Chiron. How you going? Tight shirt. Well, that's what I'm saying. I bought new gym clothes, so I've got all new. So I've got new jumpers. So I've got nice comfy jumpers, and I've bought t-shirts as well. But they're baggier, so they'll be a bit looser on me. Nice and comfy. Oh, right. So a few more stretches, legs, back-wise, and that should be us. I'm only doing 20 minutes, I've only got 5 minutes left, so we'll just finish off doing back, to be fair. So I'll cut the timer off because I don't want to cut it too short. So I've only got a bit of forward bending and back bending. I always wear baggy tees while working it. See, I used to be like into tank tops and stringers and stuff like that. And then I've got into t-shirts. Now I'm just like, I want nice baggy clothing now. Not even baggy, just nice. Don't know. Because the last gym clothes I'd bought are like, all these t-shirts are about 3-4 years old now, maybe a bit older. Oh, Jesus, my back. Back's getting looser. What else stretching wise I got back? Not too many more back stretch stuff. Just get my lats nice and loose feeling. So I'm trying. So. This is helping stretch like down my spine. So basically what I do, I'm not stretching forward and getting the hamstrings included. I'm more tucking my chin in and curving the spine, so it's stretching the spine. It can be really sore sometimes. Getting there. Oh man, feels good but it feels sore. Right, 2 more stretches we're doing. Well, 2 more than 1 mobility sort of thing. Oh, hip choice. Ah, damn, that was tight. Whew. Oh, feels so awkward, but aye, it's good. Out. Tuck, tuck. Final wee sort of stretch. Is that on? Oh. Oh, whew. Oh, that really loosened the neck off. That's good. That feels good. Now, cause we've done a lot of twist, straight leg stuff, let's just do some twists. Oh. It's always good to do a twist as a final stretch for the spine, just to loosen it and depressurise it all. Oh. Oh, jeez. I got pretty bendy there, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty flexible. I feel good, I do. Just doing wee bits of mobility is helping much more, so that's good. That's me done. I'm gonna chill now. So I'm gonna love yous and leave yous, and I'll see yous all tomorrow for another workout. Some heavy benching, almost back at 100 kilos. We'll hopefully see how it goes. So, see yous all tomorrow. Take care, guys. Oh, Seth Daddy, I'll just get you. See you tomorrow, man. Sorry. Love you, bye.